Jenn. Jenn said she was beautiful. Still think about it sometimes.
Jenn Sets was the new kid in school when I was 17. She walked the halls alone, stoned as an empty queen. Seldom seen, barebone, but graceful all the same. She sit at the picnic tables even when it rained, content. Carving spotters in the wood, she wear a long jacket secondhand, hide it in the hood. Sometimes you could find her alone, hide it in a nook, curled up in the corner, or even crying in a book. I always wanted to talk but never knew what to say. She moved in this way, quiet, removed in the strange. A tattoo of a moon on the waist, a bruise on the face, with white powder to smooth away the blues and the grays. The beauty was strange, scars on her wrists were left in a place where a knife at one point split the flesh. Fingertips stained from cigarettes, you could sense the sweet decay. And she was calm and never seemed afraid. We made my love and I beneath the weeping willow. Nowhere to go, at least we can dream a little. Keep it simple as the days go by. Stare at each other's minds and watch angels die. We made my love and I beneath the weeping willow. Nowhere to go, at least we can dream a little. Keep it simple as the days go by. Stare at each other's minds and watch angels die. One day walking down the street, I saw her sitting on the curb, throwing crumbs of bread down to a little ring of birds. The pigeons didn't stir, they gravitated to her silence, dressed in black. With a little tinge of violet, I approached the pale face, not sure what to say. Broke the silence with my step and watched the birds fly away. Reached for words but was left gazing at her black hair. Smiled but nothing came back but a blank stare. Thinking to myself, I should've left her there in peace. Cause come to think of it, I never even heard her speak, but took a seat beside her and said, "Hi, I've seen you around." And she responded, but she was speaking to the ground. She told me she lived with her dad, that her mom was back at home, that she hated this town, so she spent most of the time alone. But she liked it that way, at least that's what she said. And then she turned and walked away, and that's how we met. We made my love and I beneath the weeping willow. Nowhere to go, at least we can dream a little. Keep it simple as the days go by. Stare at each other's minds and watch angels die. We made my love and I beneath the weeping willow. Nowhere to go, at least we can dream a little. Keep it simple as the days go by. Stare at each other's minds and watch angels die. On the ride home, Jenn and I, we took the same bus, so we'd sit together but neither of us would say much. I get off in my small town, she get off in the countryside. As I move past from the inner seat, my hands would brush her thighs. Sometimes our eyes would connect, alive in the flesh. There was something between us, but it seemed the silence was best. Yet one night, I stayed with her until the last stop. An open field, small house where sky gets a backdrop. We stepped from the bus, hands locked, and walked inside the house into the gloomy dark, where all the lights were out except for the flicker of the TV and the red sky in the clouds. To see your father passed out, lying on the couch. She said he's always like that. No one understands, I don't see why I have to live with him when my mother can't. He was an ugly man, face stained and rusted tan, the lonely odor of this open country land. I saw her run her hands along inside in a mournful silence. Now you alright? And she said, "Come, I have something to show you, a place that I love, that I want you to go to." I followed as she ran off deep into the field, to the weeping willow, where she stopped and said, "Here." Father said it's been growing more than 100 years. It's where I lie and let the wind whisper sweet nothings in my ears. So we sat under the tree and I could feel her holding on. The skin was cold and soft, but below her soul was calm. Lying on stones of moss until the sun rose at dawn, watching the smoke and smog roll across the open pond.